beautiful place, this. Somebody's tried to make some floating homes you can see over here. I don't think they're actually being used. The rest of the bay got a lot of other cruising boats. All here for the same reason I am. We're waiting out the hurricane season. It's quite a long way from where we are at one end of the anchorage to town. Well, it's not even a town, it's two pubs that are down here. And then you have a 20-minute bus ride to the town, which is way over there. This is the Fisherman's Harbour, where the local guys have their boats, mostly, as the name implies, fishing boats and a few tourist boats as well. There's Wi-Fi there. There's also a dive centre, hence taken in my dive tank. And I can also get rid of the garbage. So, and I've been on the boat. I've been on Seadog for about 3 days now, and I just have to get off, stretch my legs, and talk to people. I haven't really talked to anybody for 3 days, so that's why I'm coming ashore today. Down here is the dinghy dock, where loads of people driving dinghies. The problem with the anchorage here is it's not anywhere near shops. So one of the local supermarkets laid on a free bus that will turn up any minute, I hope. On one of the weekends, somebody had arranged a flea market for the cruisers. I played live music and raised some money for Hurricane Irma victims. It's not often I get invited to an 18th birthday party, but that's just what has happened here, and it's going to be on a desert island at night.
Almost legal to drink!
You're 18!
Almost. You have no point in
The hostess had arranged for a couple of vicious guard dogs to guard the beer, and well, they would kind of lick you to death if you decided you wanted to steal a can. We're just having a few beers here, and it's paradise. It's getting a bit dark, but we're looking at something that's not very nice. We're wondering whether we should stay here or hot-foot it back to the boats. I'll show you.
And we will be pretty close to the shore if the wind picks up from the west.
Those colours are spectacular.
Look over there.
Oh shit, yeah.
See? Yeah. It's definitely the front. The wind will pick up. We should go back.
I think we sort of decided that that's looking a bit nasty, so we should move. Bearing in mind we've had two Category 5 hurricanes recently, so I think we should go home. What happened next wasn't exactly a stampede, but certainly people started running down the beach to their dinghies. At first it was all smiles and laughter, but as we set across the bay, things started to get worse, and it was soon evident that we were in for a big blow. I managed only to get a couple of quick photographs on my way back. My heart was pounding as I came round into our bay and saw both Ran and White Shadow hard over on their sides almost in the wind. It was a frightening sight to see. It took me quite a while to get back on board. The wind was screaming and the rain was stinging my eyes, but eventually I made it on. The worst of it had happened as we were coming across the bay, but it was time to take control of things on board.
I managed to get inside. I don't know how much it happens recording, but take a look at this stuff. I started the engine. I've never seen it like this. Never, ever, ever. Managed to move the dinghy.
And then, as it is with boating life, a few days later, things were all back to normal.
Oh, sorry, the boat keeps moving. Are we alright to fill the gas today? Cool.
Boat provisioning day, and as usual, Alsino came to the rescue. Yeah, we're going on. Oh, there's a dog. Go grab it. Put her out of gear.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the dog doing in the water?
Wow.
God damn it. Nearly ran a dog over. You shouldn't let your dog swim by itself. We nearly ran him over. As I was saying, we're going on a shopping trip when we're trying not to run dogs over in the water. You bad captain. Dog killer. So anyway, we're going to go see Uma because they're here and we're going shopping. Here they are, but I don't know, they're probably sleeping or something, I don't know. Yo! One of the problems you come across with living on a boat is cooking gas. Propane, that's what I use, that's my cylinder there. It has a screw fitting, which is reasonably easy to get filled, except in this case. And this guy here didn't help at all. But they wouldn't let us film, but we got it filled in the end. Then we bumped into this guy on the way home, and I just put him in the video because he's entertaining. We've been in this great vehicle here. This is the man of the hour. Yeah, I left the beer. Oh, you got WD-40.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
We've got to get all of this on the little boat. Putting his lipstick on. Don't worry about it, it's just a boat going across our bows, don't worry about it. You only nearly ran over...
You got the right of way,
yeah.
Bigger.
Yeah, don't worry, you nearly ran over a dog today, mate. No, what else could go wrong? We've been working so hard today, one of Alsino's legs has fallen off.
A lot of stuff. Oh, these croissants are so
We're full.
good. Yeah. Like these croissants, I like them better than ones with Dunkin'.
And of course the hard work wasn't over. Just unloading Alsino's boat and onto mine. It involved a lot of hard effort. We speeded it up there because it's kind of boring, hot work, but I had the help there and off they went. Got to show you this. This is my favorite bar in Curacao. This is a pirate's nest. I fell in that water there and drowned my Apple phone one night, so many a good time was had. He didn't help me either. So yeah, if you're ever passing their pirate's nest in Curacao, there it is. One night I was invited together with a gang to meet some survivors of Hurricane Irma. They were very generous with their food, their time, and listening to their story was moving. Oh, so you're coming down that way when I'm going up that way? Hey! Yeah. One night we had a twin boat party, Ran and White Shadow, in honor of our friends from Curacao. Invited them aboard for drinks and nibbles to say thank you for all the great help they did. And before long it was almost time for all of us to leave the island, so we just chatted and talked about the times that we'd had together. He keeps looking at the camera. I can't. Just sitting on Alsino's boat doing a bit of yap because he's the only boat with a sunshade. We've got these two party animals here.
Hi.
Hey.
We're off to Aruba.
Yeah, they're off to Aruba.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're having the last beer here on Curacao. I'm leaving in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So,
And
see you in Aruba, Seadog.
I'm just gonna show them the beers. But they've only had one each, so that's allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you're going to see these guys in Colombia or Aruba, one of the two.
Yeah.
So safe sailing. Have a good trip.
Thank
you.
you. See you soon.
Wait. You're too fast.
No, I had to do it again.
We will do it again.
Yeah, you have to do it again. It was not good.
See you soon, Mary.
Did you get that?
Yeah. You sure? Now you have to do it
See
again,
you.
Tommy.
Okay.
You didn't have to say that.
See you soon.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Have a safe trip.
Thanks you.
You
Thank
too,
you.
when
Thank
you're-
you. We can write to you tomorrow.
Hi, Alsino. So nice and sweet.
Nice
To see you
guys.
again.
It was a nice time.
Yes,
Really
definitely.
nice. Yeah.
See you Colombia or Aruba. I shall miss them, but I'm going to catch up with them in a week or so. I should actually be going with them now, but I'm lazy. Anyway, but yeah, that's good. Awesome. Very good. So hopefully they'll have a really good trip. They're leaving now. It's in the evening. It's happy hour at the bar, so I better get my ass down there.
With the flashlights.
We've just been waiting, I don't know, 40 minutes at the immigration control. They wouldn't let us in because they've got no power. There it is, land ho. First sight of Aruba. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Also, thank you to my patrons for their amazing support. If you'd like to help, please check out my Patreon page. And for real-time updates to see where I am in real life and check up on me, I'm on Facebook, Adventures of an Old Seadog. Please like me there. All links are below. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. I'm not that short. It's because he's standing on a higher part of the beach than I. Yeah.